Good morning, guys, or good afternoon, whether you're joining me from the present or the future. Welcome back to another FutureFight Vanguard video. Today, on this video, we're going to be stepping into V-EB09, the Raging Tactics. So we're going to be starting off with Spike Brothers. The sets or the clans that Raging Tactics includes are Mega Colony, Spike Brothers, and Tachikaze. So we're going to be going over those three decks over the next couple of days. And I hope you guys enjoy the set. Or, you know, I mean, these three clans are clans that are rich people or poor people clans, I guess you would say, or some as someone from my locals like to say, third world country clans, like clans that barely get support. So when you do get support, you are happy to get support. I mean, I think that the support is fine. It's just not top tier or anything, which is obviously what you would want if your clan does not get support a lot. But besides the point, we're going to get right into the deck here and today's video. If you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe down below. Leave a like on the video if you like it. Comment down below letting me know what you thought. And don't forget to click the bell button next to the subscribe button so that you are notified whenever one of my videos goes live, when it's hot and ready like a little Caesar's pizza. But anyways, yeah, be sure to check out all the stuff in the description down below, such as my sponsorship with Team Vision. They have a lot of cool things on their website that can help out Vanguard players, new or old, so definitely check that out. Definitely check out the join button next to my subscribe button if you guys want perks on the channel, you guys want to support the channel further. And check out my second channel, which is Let's Plays Animes, which is a anime gaming channel if you guys are interested in that. But with that being said, let's get right into today's list. So today's list is going to be a standard Spike Brothers list. When I was playtesting this deck, it didn't seem to get much advantage, which leads to it dying a lot of times. So I tried to make my build around an advantage Spike Brothers build rather than just a regular one, because I feel like with its new Vanguard, like, you already hit really hard, so the only thing that you need to worry about past that is advantage. So you don't really need cards that hit hard when you already hit hard, in my opinion. But yeah, so let's get right into it. So we have 4 Dead Heat Bull Spike. This is our new Premier Grade 3 that we prefer to be on our Vanguard circle. It has 2 Vanguard abilities. The first one is when your unit attacks, Soul Blast 1, and move all of your force markers to that unit circle. So this, the new mechanic of spikes is actually just moving force markers, which is really cool because it makes it so that A, you always want to go force 1 in the deck, and then B, it makes all of your columns swing for equally big because you're just tossing around the force markers like candy to the rear guards and the Vanguard. So very, very good. And then the second ability covers your options as well. Like when you get to the late game, you're like, what if my opponent has PGs? What if my opponent's playing Protect? What if my opponent just guards all my force marker attacks? Well, we got you covered with the second ability. The second ability says Vanguard circle once per turn. When the attack of your unit on a force marker does not hit, you can draw a card and you choose one of your opponent's rear guards and retire it. So that's a +2 if you count retiring your opponent's rear guard, but really just a +1 in card advantage when you draw. Moving on to our next grade 3, we have 4 Bad End Dragger to round out our grade 3 lineup of 8. Bad End Dragger has 2 abilities. The first one is Vanguard Rearguard Circle. When it attacks, counterblast 1 and put a rearguard on the bottom of your deck, and this unit gets +5,000 and a critical. That can be really useful. Obviously, it calls itself to rearguard with the second ability, which is says when it's rode upon, call this card a rearguard and retire all your opponent's rearguards in the column where it was called. So you can not only control your opponent's board, but this card also calls itself to rearguard to be able to use its skill and have its skill be live. So definitely a card that gets a crit in a deck where power is, you know, passed around really heavily is very, very good. So that's what we run 4. Next up, we run 4 Power Back Ronaldo. Ronaldo says when placed from hand, counterblast 1 and put a card from hand into soul. Look at the same number of cards from the top of your deck as your Vanguard's grade. Call up to 3 cards from among them and put the rest on the bottom of any order. So when you ride this card, you can put a card into soul on grade 2 and look at top 2 cards and call 2 if you wish, or call 1 and put 1 to the bottom, or call 0, put both to the bottom. And when you're grade 3, you can do the same thing but with 3 cards. So very, very good to open you up. Hopefully whenever you use this card skill, you get like good top decks, I like to call them, and you get to call good stuff to field. Another reason why we're running this card at 4 is because we're also playing Detonate Barrel in this build, and this is one of the only ways that Detonate Barrel can get into the soul, which is where you want it to use its skill. Then we have 4 Spike Bouncer. Spike Bouncer says, when placed, Vanguard Rearguard Circle, counterboss 1, Soul Blast 1. Look at the top card of your deck equal to the grade of your Vanguard. Call 1 card from among them and put the rest at the bottom. And then the other Rearguard ability is at the end of the battle that it attacks counterboss 1 and put this card into your soul and draw a card. So this card builds you soul, gets you a draw, and then also calls you cards, which is really good. Moving on to Detonate Barrel, the card that we were just talking about. It has a Rearguard ability that says when it attacks, Soul Blast 1 Detonate Barrel specifically, and draw a card, and this unit gets plus 10,000 power. So you want to do whatever you can to get these Detonate Barrels into the soul, and that's why we run Jackknife Janice, but also that's why we run Power Back Ronaldo. Both good ways to get Detonate Barrel into the soul so that you can get its skill off and start drawing some cards. Moving on to our grade 1 lineup, we have 4 Snapper Devil. Snapper Devil has a Vanguard and a Rearguard ability. The first ability is a Vanguard only ability that says when its attack hits, draw a card. So we've been getting a lot of grade 1s like this. It tries to even out what it's like to go second, because going first is really powerful, so they tried to fix that with giving us 8Ks that on hit draw. But I mean, a lot of times you don't play a booster during your turn 1 and your opponent blocks the attack anyway, so unless you hit a trigger or you play a booster and you hit a trigger, then most likely you're not drawing a card. So it's kind of just in here for the second ability really, but the first ability is useful as well if it does get off. But the second ability is when it boosts, counterboss 1 and move all your force markers to the boosted unit circle. So this card uses counterboss to move force markers, which is unlike Bull Spike, because Bull Spike uses Soul Blast. So if you start running out of soul, then you can use this card to move your force markers around instead. So very, very, very good. Then we have 4 Offensive Punter. Offensive Punter's 2 abilities are A. The first ability is on Rearguard Circle, when it boosts Soul Blast 1, this unit gets plus 2,000 power, so it becomes a 10k booster. And at the end of the battle, draw a card and put this unit on the bottom of the deck. So very, very good. And then when rode upon, you may call this card to Rearguard Circle. So if you rode this card as your grade 1 instead of Snapper Devil, then it's also still good because it can call itself to Rearguard Circle. Then we have 4 Commander Gary Gannon. Gary Gannon says when an attack that it boosted hits a Vanguard, put this card into Soul, draw 2 cards and put 1 card from hand on bottom of the deck. And then Jackknife Janice we run at 2, and it says at the end of the battle that it boosted a Rearguard and that unit's circle has a force marker, counterboss 1 and put that Rearguard into your soul and draw a card. So another card that draws us cards and gets Detonate Barrel and other cards into soul as needed. Then we have Mecha Trainer as our starter. Obviously just draws us a card because they hated us in this set and they didn't give us any new starters for any of the 3 clans, because they're just clanist. They're clanist. Bushroad is clanist against these 3 clans. But then we're running 6 crit, 6 crit, 6 draw, and 4 heal. And this is to alleviate some of that hand advantage stuff that I was talking about before. Obviously you don't need as many crits because your rearguards are just so big. And then draws help you both on defensive and offensive, gives you some hand advantage, and then obviously we have our heals. So that has been the deck part of the deck, or the deck part of the deck, the deck list explanation part of the video. So now we're going to move over to the fight part of the video. Alright guys, so we're over on the fight part of the video now. A lot of you will say, something that I did want to mention is a lot of people will probably say, like, why aren't you running Wonder Boy or all these other cards? The thing about Spike Brothers is you have limited amount of space in your deck, but you have almost too many grade 1 options to run. So I had to pick grade 1 options that were fitting to my deck to run, or to the style that I wanted to play it. But yeah. Alright guys, we are ready to go. Looks like Joe has chosen to go with Naoki this go round. So it's gonna be whatever that one school that Aichi and them go to versus that one school that Kai and them go to. I don't remember the names. Let's go ahead and put 3 back. 1, 2, yeah, 3. And we need a grade 3 in our hand. Which is funny, because I just mentioned not being able to ride a grade 3, right? You guys remember that, right? Alright, so we're going second against Narukami. Obviously, it would be useful if we went first, but Narukami is just as dangerous regardless. So we draw. Let's go ahead and ride Snapper Devil, draw a card. And then we're going to call Gary Gannon. And just go into battle phase, attack for 16. He one to passes us. We do get a trigger, so that's amazing because now we're able to get off all of our pluses. This is probably how we're going to get our grade 3. So our opponent takes a damage. Let's go ahead and activate Snapper Devil first, draw a card, and then activate Gary Gannon's skill. Put the soul, draw 2. Oh man, we still don't have a grade 3. And let's put that heal to the bottom. Man, this is actually kind of savage. Like, we've dug through so many cards already, and we don't have a grade 3. How wild is that? Alright, so he rides Cho-Oh. Alright, he calls Demolition Dragon for a boost. Calls Helena. Helena is going to attack us. We're gonna no guard. Hopefully we get a defensive draw trigger into a grade 3. Alright, that's a grade 1. We don't mind that too much. 20. No guard. Alright, great composure dragon. Damage check. No, grade 3. Frack, we need that. Alright, let's try this again. So, Spike Bouncer, kind of plus 1. Soul plus 1 with the top 2. Oh my god, there's a grade 3 there. Oh well. Let's just call it. Put this crit to bottom. And then let's call another Spike Bouncer. Hopefully we get like a Gary Gannon or something like that. Oh, okay. Guess I'll call this here, hit the bottom. I mean, we just dug through 4 cards, so hopefully we drive check a grade 3. This is looking pretty unfortunate. Pretty unfortunato. Alright, so let's go ahead and swing 10 to Vanguard. Damage check. Nothing. Attack for 18. Guards for no pass. Do you get a draw trigger? Draw to grade 3? No! Alright, well, at least we have enough advantage to G-assist. That's crazy how I literally mentioned not getting a grade 3 with Murikawa as our character. And we haven't. That's the crazy part. Alright, so Joe's down to 2 cards in his hand. He obviously doesn't want to take a lot of damage. Hopefully he has Gauntlet Buster, things will get really rough for him. Okay, oh, he has Drill. Okay. Well, he probably won't be able to use Drill skill for the restand this turn because I have too many rear guards. Call, use this Cho skill. Makes me bind. And move up Detonate Barrel. Calls another Cho. Uses a skill. Find a card. He's probably going to use Helena. It's a Soul Blast and Countercharge. Yep. And then if the last card in his hand is Dragonic Death Scythe, that would be perfect for him. Or actually, no, he can just use Drill skill from here. Because I'll only have 1 rear guard left after he uses Drill. Vanguard attack for 12. Kind of lost 1. Bind my detonate barrel. And then he discards the Great Composure and he gets the restand. So we're gonna block for 2 to pass. Alright, he gets that 1 grade 2 and a Rising Phoenix, so two 10k shields in his hand. Restand plus 5. 14. We're gonna block that with a 5k. Attack us for 28. We're gonna no guard that. Oh man, he got a heal trigger. That's rough for us, actually. Man, everything would be so much better if we just had a grade 3 without G assisting. I promise you guys, like, it'd be so good. I really thought that he wasn't going to be able to use drill that turn, but the double Cho was definitely helpful. And we damage check a grade 3. Why are we so unlucky? Please. Let's take this as well. That's way too big. Oh boy. Well, we've seen a decent amount of 3s. G assist for a 3 with Morikawa. That's crazy, bruh. Let's go and let's get Bad and Dragger. And we're gonna get rid of this crit and this draw. That's crazy, bruh. Alright, force 1 to Vanguard circle. Go ahead and call a detonate barrel here. And a detonate barrel here. I actually should have called Spike Bouncer low key. I wasn't even thinking about it like that. But it's cool. Alright, swing Vanguard. Use skill. I wish Bad and Dragger puts a soul instead of bottom of the deck. That would be super fire. Critical trigger, that's sick. We need advantage like this. Give me one more crit, one more crit. Oh, and a heal. We'll actually take that. We will super appreciate that. 3 damage. 1, 2, front trigger. Damn it. I was hoping that you didn't get double front trigger. But that's cool though, I guess. We can just attack rear guard. Yeah. Carded Rising Phoenix, saw that coming from a mile away. Does he have anything to ride? No. Alright. Alright, he calls that grade 2. Now he's going to attack us with drill for 20. Use the skill. Kind of lost 1. Bind. And he's going to discard 1. And then he's going to call back Rising Phoenix. In case he gets a front trigger. And we're going to no guard. Come on. No fronts, no fronts. Grade 3, that's good. Ooh, grade 1, that's good. Good, 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 good. If we had a damage trigger, this would be so broken right here. Promise you it would be so broken. Aww. Rip. Alright, Vanguard restands. It's plus 5. 14 to Vanguard. I'm gonna take that. Draw trigger, sick. We draw a card. Oh, I think we can end the game next turn because of that. Throw down a 5k for no pass. Oh yeah, we can definitely end the game next turn. And he can't hit with anything else. Draw trigger OP, boys. Alright, stand and draw. We're gonna ride bat in. Let's put the force marker. Yeah, we're gonna keep the force marker on Vanguard. Skill. Bat end. Call it out here. Retire his column. And then we are gonna call this here. And keep that hand the way that we have it. Attack his rear guard. Attack his Vanguard. Bat end skill. Put detonate to bottom. (46) crit. Check 1, Ronaldo. Check 2, Ronaldo. Alright, so as long as he doesn't heal out of this. Front trigger. Nice. Alright, we've sealed the game, guys. Ooh, Baden Dragger put in that work. I feel like that was way better than going for Bull Spike. So it really came down to that G-Assist picking Baden Dragger. Because we also sealed off his ability to be able to intercept with that 10k grade 2. So it turned out really good. Yeah, Spikes actually feels really good to play. I know people don't view it as a great deck, but it feels really smooth to play, at least this build. Alright, so we actually got a really solid hand this time. Put 2 back. Yeah, our hand is actually really solid. We're playing against Aquaforce this time. He's going first. He rides, draws from starter. Uses the grade 1 skill. Look at top 7 for Algos. And he did not get it. That's lit. Alright, stand and draw. We open up with that same bread and butter, Snapper Devil plus Gary Gannon. Draw from Mecha Trainer. Call Gary Gannon. And then we're gonna keep it right there. So he's 1 to passing me. Oh, we didn't get it this time. That's unfortunate. But he doesn't have any damage as the Aquaforce player, so I'm fine with that too. It's only one more draw than we would get normally, so I'm totally cool with that. Alright, calls Tidal Assault and calls Penguin. Penguin skill gives 5k to Tidal. Yep. Attack with Tidal. We have 6 cards in hand, but all we need is 1 damage check. Damage trigger. Come on, damage trigger. Yes! Damage trigger to Vanguard. Stops everything going on. No nonsense. Unless he checks up front. That would be sad. But hopefully he checks nothing. Alright, tight. We're in the clear, boys. Force OP. Alright, stand and draw. Ride, Spike Bouncer. Skill, kind of a Soul Blast. Let's call Punter, I guess. Call Punter here. Put Snapper to bottom. I was actually afraid to click that, guys, for a second because I didn't know what it was asking me to do. Alright, so let's call this here. Call this here. 3. Okay. So we're gonna swing at Vanguard for 18. No guard. Drive check, draw trigger, perfect. Power to rear. Damage check, Algos. Carry Ganon skill. Goes into soul, draw 2. Put 1 to bottom. And then we're gonna attack, use a skill of our grade 1. Soul Blast. 30 to Vanguard. No guard. Front trigger. And then offensive hunter goes to bottom. We draw a card. Ooh, that's perfect. What a good draw. So as long as he doesn't get rid of our detonate, we're pretty solid set for next turn. Alright, he has to ride Glory. Hopefully he doesn't have another Glory. Call Wheel Assault. Call Penguin. Penguin skill, give 5k. That's interesting that he still didn't use Glory. I still would have. I'm gonna see if I can get another damage trigger again. Alright, no damage check this time. 13. I'm gonna take that. Heal trigger, that's sick. We do heal the damage. Power to Vanguard. Attack for 20. I'm going to I'm gonna block that for 2 to pass. Heal trigger. Heal and power to Vanguard. Okay, he's going all Vanguard. Sick. Doesn't hit. Alright, that was very valuable. Oh, he's wheel assaulting to switch title, and okay, it still can't hit me. Yeah, I do want to keep that rear guard, but unfortunately you're gonna have to go. Sorry, Detonate Barrel. And draw. Ride. Let's go force 1 here. And then we are going to call Power Back Ronaldo. Put Gary Gannon into the soul. Top 3. Alright, let's definitely call Spike Bouncer. Call grade 1. Call. Put Bull Spike to bottom. Sure, let's indulge in Spike Bouncer skill. Oh, that's pretty awful actually. Alright, we're gonna put this Detonate Barrel here for next turn. And then put these to bottom in this order. Alright, so Attack with skill, Punter. 20 to Vanguard. Damage check, nothing. Punter skill. We drew a crit. I'd be sad if this were any other deck that we were fighting, but we're fighting Force with Glory Maelstrom, so having high one card blocks is very important in this matchup. Our opponent 2 to passes. We check 1 Spike Bouncer. Check 2 Snapper Devil. Alright, use the skill Punter. Bottom draw. And we attack for 20. Alright, so Joe's just on the full defensive. Hopefully he does not have Glory in his hand. That would be a worst case scenario. It's too early for us to deal with Glory. Alright, good. He doesn't have a Glory in his hand. That could have been really awful. Check top 7 for Algos. We'll probably get it this time. Yep, got it. And calls Algos. Let's see, block 2 attacks. 20 to Vanguard. Take it. See if we get a damage trigger. That's the smartest option. No. 20 to Vanguard. No guard. Oh, there's that second Glory Maelstrom. And a Riptide. Oh my gosh. That's, oh my gosh. That's so scary. Please get a damage trigger. Okay, no damage trigger. Yeah, some of these attacks are going to have to get blocked straight up. Because we cannot deal with that next turn. 16. Intercept. Let's go ahead and intercept while we can. Alright, so we draw for turn. This time we're gonna ride Bull Spike. Let's go ahead and put Force Marker here. Use the skill of Bat and Dragger. Call it out. Retire column. Oh yeah, move the Snapper up. Now we're gonna put this over here. And put this right here. And put Punter right here. And we still have a good amount of cards in our hand, so this is good. Alright, let's start battle phase. 38 to Vanguard. Front trigger. That's kind of sucky. Alright, skill, counterboss 1. Put the booster unit into soul and draw a card. We're gonna swing. Use the booster to move the force markers. Draw trigger, that's amazing. Heal trigger, that's also amazing. Sick. I actually feel like this draw build is so good, like we're cycling through so many cards, it actually makes our checks really good. Damage check. Soul Blast, smooth, double force marker. Alright, 61. Damage check. Alright, so if he doesn't kill us with Glory Turn, next turn we kill him. That's pretty much how this is gonna go down. Ride Bloody Maelstrom, draw a card. Call Riptide. Ooh, call another Tidal Assault. Yep, Glory gives 10k to everything. $19 to Vanguard, Counterblast. Let's go ahead and block that with a 10. Hopefully he doesn't check a front trigger. That would be catastrophic. No guard. Alright, we're good so far. Ooh, okay. Dodge a bullet, dodge a bullet. Damage trigger? Hell yeah. Alright, power to Vanguard. We're definitely in the clear now. You can't use Tidal Assault to double restand because they'll go down by 5k and they won't be able to hit. Let's go ahead and take that just to see if we get another damage trigger. Sick. Draw trigger. Draw. Attacks our rear guard for 27. Let that go. And then attack us for 42. Really only need a 10k to block it, but we're gonna block it with one of these crits. Alright, here we go, stand and draw. Let's go ahead and call that final turn. Imaginary Force. Let's go ahead and call Spike Bouncer. Skill, Counterblast, Soul Blast. And we'll put these to the bottom. Yeah, this deck actually cycles like so fast. Without Wonder Boy and stuff like that, you don't have to shuffle, so it's actually pretty sick in that way. I like it a lot. So yeah, let's do it this way. 48. Alright, Common Guard. Full Spike Skill, draw a card. Say goodbye to that nonsense. Use Spike Bouncer skill. Shove the soul, draw a card. Skill. Ooh, he had double PG. That's kind of wild. Well, we're probably going to check some triggers. One. Oh no. That's actually super unfortunate. Oh wow. That's super bad for us. We might be able to survive next turn though. It just depends. He's probably gonna play whatever card he got here and then just activate Glory. Yeah, okay. Could have been worse. It could have been an Algos or a Tidal Assault. Alright. The likelihood that he's not going to get a front this time is like pretty low, I feel like. Alright, so Counter Blast. Block. Ah man, if only I had one more soul to pass. Um, 30. In the case that he hits a front trigger, yeah, if he hits a front, I can't even block, but I can control him hitting something else. So let's go ahead and PG. Drop this. One. Dang it. Yeah, I knew the chances were pretty high of him hitting a front trigger. He hadn't hit one all game. Man, that's really unfortunate, because now we can't block. How many heals do we have left in our deck? There's one heal, two, one in our hand, and I just put one to bottom, so 29. Let's yeah, we're gonna have the 6 damage heal. Oh, let's go! Man, maybe I should build this deck in real life. This deck loves me. I'm the best Spike Brothers player alive. No one can touch me. Alright, guard 33. Block that with a crit. 37, 38. That for 52. GG. Draw. Ride, force marker to Vanguard. Have one in soul. Call. 5. Yeah, okay. Draw trigger. Power over here. That's crazy. I just realized the 6 damage heal is actually the heal that I put at the bottom of my deck, and that was my stat. I literally my deck had gotten so low that I reached my stack again when I put that heal and then that draw trigger. Oh wait, maybe not. Yeah, never mind. But yeah, this deck's fun. I like this. This deck has literally so far showed me more love than Murakumo. Alright, I assume Joe switched decks. We don't have a good hand this time. 1, 2, 3 bat. Oh, okay, I need a grade 3. Oh, we're finding Command Colony. Oh, nice, we got a grade 3. Alright, so I'm still gonna ride Snapper. Just cause. And then we're gonna pass turn. If he rides Hornet, that's broken. Oh, yep. Road Hornet. That's quite good. No guard. Hopefully he doesn't hit the grade 3. I mean, I know he's going to, but here's to hoping. Spike Bouncer. Yep, there it is, Gunning Polio. Stand and draw. Ride Ronaldo, still. Put one of these in the soul. Ooh, these are 2 saucy calls. Very sauce. I like that a lot. However, I'm not going to move those up, and we're just going to not overcommit. Platoon. Check. Critical trigger. Yep. Good thing we didn't commit, because we wouldn't have hit anyways. And that would have given him the ability to attack our rear guards. Instead, we get to use Gary Gannon. In the soul, draw 2. Put this heal to bottom. Oh, that might have been last game. That might have been the heal that I put to bottom in the really early game, if y'all remember that. Alright, so rides Mantis. Skill. Top 6 for a grade 3. Ooh, actually didn't get it. The slit. Do you have another Hornet? Ooh, doesn't have another Hornet. Slit. Alright. Ooh, no crit. Ooh, Kaiba boy. Alright, this game's looking solid for us so far. We're about to go off. Oh, we got a Baton Dragger. I was just thinking about how we didn't have that. But now we do. Kaiba boy. Let's go ahead and call Snapper Devil. Call Spike Bouncer. Let's use Spike Bouncer skill. I don't really care about using the crit for bad in this turn. I just wanna. Ooh. Yeah, I kind of just want to fill up my ranks without minusing. And then we'll put crit to bottom and the draw. Start building our stack a little bit more. Call offensive punter. And then, yep, we're going to keep it just like that. Attack for 10. Any folio, nice. One of those is out of the equation. Let's go ahead and use punter skill. 33 to Vanguard. Oh wow, he really does not want to be hit. Alright, we checked the crit. All effects to Spike Bouncer. And we get another bad end. That's lit. And just start retiring his board little by little. Alright, Hunter. Ooh, we got another Baton Dragger. It's lit. One, two, critical trigger. Alright. Hunter still. Draw a card, that's the bottom. Alright, so Joe rides Gun and Colio right off the bat. No, whatever that other card is called. No one. Alright, mill to trigger. That's pretty saucy. Because that's one of my PGs too. Oh yeah, it's like Tooth. So he had it, he just chose not to ride it. Maybe he just thinks he's too behind and he needs to triple drive. So Mantis. Top 6 for grade 3. Got another Gun and Colio. Stealth Millipede. Let's attempt to pass this, see how it works out. Critical trigger, all Vanguard? Yep, okay. If he doesn't get any more triggers, that could be a big plus for us. Yup. Yep, nice. So attack doesn't hit. Big risk, big reward. Intercept. Attack for 19. I'm actually going to let that hit for 2 damage. Yes. Yes, I am. Why does Morikawa scream like that when he gets hit for damage? Ah! I'm dead. Alright. We didn't lose too many valuable cards. Alright, Millipede goes in the soul, he counter charges. Now we ride Baton Dragger. Push the Vanguard. Call us out here. Get rid of that Cycloma Tooth. Pesky card. And call. And call. Counter blast 1. Put Bull Spike to the bottom. $18 to Vanguard, 2 crit. He blocks. So we're literally just trying to blow cards out of his hand right now. It's working pretty well, I would say. Put this Baton Dragger to the bottom. Considering we got it off free for riding. Yep. So we got the perfect guard out of that. Check 1. Check 2. No triggers. Okay. We can work with that. Hunter goes to the bottom. Draw a card. 18 to Vanguard. Vanguard. Alright, he has 5 cards in his hand and we have 8. Advantage is going pretty smooth so far. Alright, he rides another Gunning Folio. Makes us mill 1, we mill a trigger. Call Cycloma 2. Call that 1 card, Soul Blast 1. Make me mill a card. Makes me mill a trigger. Ooh, thank goodness that wasn't Gunning Folio, because I've been sad. Gunning Folio. Oh my gosh, we milled 3 triggers. Lord Jesus. Oh man. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh, this man is trying to kill us. So the rear guards will have crit, so we can't guard with zeros this turn. So let's see how we're gonna make this happen. So only things we can block with. We have 10k, 15, 25, 35, 35k shield. So if we block this with a 10 and a 5, then we won't be able to block both rear guards. Yeah, we just gotta rely on him not getting a crit, which is pretty unlikely, but yep. Dang, bruh. I swear that's like the most gimp thing ever. You can be winning the game so hard and literally Gunning Coolio just like, yep, mill a grade 0. Can't block with most of the good blocks in your hand. Man. I hope I heal out of this too. Just for spite. 1. Oh, we didn't heal this time. I swear that Gunning Coolio gimp, bruh. Well, guys, those have been the games. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I certainly did. I think Spike Brothers is a very fun deck, especially this build. But I definitely enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like on the video. Comment down below letting me know what you thought of the deck and the build and the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys did not enjoy the video, feedback is feedback, I always say. But also be sure to subscribe. Click the bell button so you don't have to miss a single video going forward from me, and check out all the cool stuff in the description below as well. But with that being said, this has been Josh from Cardfight Empire, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, guys.